The Last of Us Part 2 is the only proof you Sony clowns need to understand that we are witnessing the fall of the giant. Peak's come and gone, people. It's over for them. The fact that they allowed such utter shit to be released on their system, promoting it probably more than any other exclusive this year. Only thing that even comes close to that is Ghost of Tsushima, and they're really not even on the same level. This was the most anticipated sequel for many people. It came out, everybody but the paid-off shills that are these modern video game journalists and critics hated it, hated the direction the story took, thought it was absolutely abysmal. Terrible character decisions that make no sense, horrid SJW-focused writing, and a nonsensical revenge plot that continues the deep and often regarded story of the original. And what does this mean for the PlayStation 5? Well, let me explain to all of you blind Sony fanboys sitting there jerking off as fucking Joel gets his head beat in. All right? Best storytelling yet? Yeah, okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. That game was the fastest selling PlayStation 4 exclusive. It beat Spider-Man, beat God of War, what the fuck ever. It's the best selling PlayStation 4 exclusive. What does this mean? Well, Sony is going to see that, and they're going to say, hey, we need more games like this, right? Okay, so what's going to happen? Well, the next God of War, and I really don't think it's going to stop there, but the next God of War, the next Horizon, all your major AAA Sony exclusives are going to follow suit. They're going to have shitty, politically correct plots that shoehorn in diversity for the sake of diversity. It's horrible. It is horrible. There is no fucking justice left when this happens. And the Sony guys are going to be in the fucking comments of this video. Their dick in one hand and their other hand typing in their angry little messages. I see the fucking comments. It just makes me laugh, man. Trying to justify this shit, right? And I think about how it's going to be terrible in the future because Sony is going to fucking bastardize every last one of their franchises because people paid money for this shit and they think it's what people want. All right? I just... Buying a PlayStation 5, if you were a Sony fan, you liked the PlayStation 4, okay. After The Last of Us Part 2, after the Xbox Series X reveal, if you buy a PlayStation 5, you're just a fucking idiot. I don't know what else to say. You have no sense of a good purchase, all right? You're bending over for Sony. You got your eyes covered with the blindfold, and you're inviting them in with no lube. You're just saying, raw dog it, shove it up my ass, Sony. I'm gonna take it, and I can't think for myself. You tell me what I want in a video game. I'm just going to throw my money at you and let you feed me these shitty exclusive games that I stand by, which are going to be coming to the PC anyway. All right? I guarantee you before the end of the year, we'll have God of War on the PC. It would be Neo 2. That's going to come as well. There's no reason to own a PlayStation 5, but if you insist on playing these shitty exclusives, just buy yourself a gaming PC. All right, $500 should get you something on par with the PlayStation 5 because it's going to overheat and the performance is going to be abysmal, especially when you involve ray tracing. But yeah, dude. So there's no fucking reason for you to buy this system, digital edition or otherwise. It's a shitty purchase. Sony has not had a relevant exclusive in a long fucking time. And if you think The Last of Us 2 breaks that trend, you are part of the problem. All right? And you need to seriously reevaluate what the fuck you're doing with your life as far as gaming goes when you're supporting shit like that. The giant is starting to fall, my friends, and I'm not sticking around to watch the shit show that happens when the PlayStation 5 launches and all the Sony fanboys realize they've been lied to. Think for yourself. Come join us on the Xbox side. We know what the fuck we're talking about. We value actual backing up of your statements, and we value consumer-friendly approaches. Dead